This was never intended to be a Hat Yai weather channel, but I think it's worth reporting extreme weather when it occurs. And the weather just recently has been quite extreme. The storm that I reported last week fizzled out on Monday, and we had a few days of good weather. But then it started raining again on Friday night, quite heavily. It rained all day Saturday, that's yesterday, all last night, and it's still raining this morning. And as is usually the case on a Sunday morning, we went to the chef for breakfast this morning, and while inside the restaurant it just started raining heavier and heavier. It was really torrential, and by the time we're ready to go home, there was quite a lot of flash flooding in central Hat Yai. At the moment, Hat Yai is heaving with Malaysian tourists because of the Malaysian school holidays. But this year has been the wettest year I've ever known in Thailand, and this weekend and last weekend have probably been the wettest weekends of this year. So it's not much fun at the moment being a tourist in Hat Yai. There's a huge project going on to improve the airport road. Some parts are finished and some parts are still ongoing. And in addition to resurfacing the road, they're also putting in new storm drains. But even on some parts that they've already finished, there has been so much rain that the new storm drains haven't been able to cope. It's that heavy. I just don't know when this rain is going to stop. I've never known a year like this. One big storm comes in, and no sooner has that storm finished than another one comes in. As I'm doing this video, it's still raining torrentially outside, and I've just heard that there's been a flood at the school where my wife works in the centre of Hat Yai. The only thing I can say is that based on experience of living here, this is now my 20th year in Hat Yai, the rainy season never goes very far into January. So once you're into January, you know you're going to be okay fairly soon. However, if you're planning to visit Hat Yai at Christmas or New Year, just be aware that there may be a chance it could still be like this. It may not be. Of course, weather is very unpredictable, but this has been quite a year for rain. So just be warned that if you're planning to come up until New Year, it could still be very wet.